They still keep coming into hospitals that can't cope. Corridors and waiting areas, now triage centres for the most needy. But as a rule, there's little help here. There's virtually nothing left.
They are already officially the poorest people in the Western Hemisphere. Now they scrabble in the rubble to reach friends and relatives. Others are too afraid to return indoors.
A horrible earthquake which has struck here more than 24 hours ago. Wherever you are watching this broadcast throughout the world, I hope you can hug a loved one close and thank God that you are not in Port-au-Prince tonight. But the Haitian people who are here want you to hear their stories. They want you to know what is happening here.
On January 12, 2010, at 4:53 p.m., Haiti was struck by a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake, causing immense destruction in its capital, Port-au-Prince, and resulting in the loss of 220,000 to 300,000 lives. Since then, Haiti has faced a series of challenges, including cholera outbreaks, hurricanes, political unrest, and ongoing violence, exacerbating the country's instability.
Gouvernement va triger pas arrêter insensible dans cette situation. Pour nous toujours dire, pas aucun sacrifice qui est trop grand pour le pays noir Haïti.
Pas voulez exclusion. Tout ça qu'a fait là, c'est entre nous pour le faire. C'est nous tous ensemble. C'est soit Haïti tourne paradis pour nous tous, ou bien la tourne l'enfer pour nous tous.
Even before the earthquake, Haiti, already known as one of the poorest places in the world, grappled with significant challenges.
Tout ça, on dit à faire, on dit à caser prison, on caser. Yo te dit commissariat ça y a boulé quand même yo boulé. Ça veut dire yo montre que police ça pas d'importance dans visage population.
Food insecurity, limited access to clean water, health care, and education alongside political and economic instability.
Nous disons là, c'est nous haïtiens authentiques qui vous décider pour nous désigner un monde qui va combler l'espace vide là, qui va faire transition, qui va créer possibilité pour une bonne élection.
I think it's very difficult to see a way forward anytime quickly, right? The reality is that this has been happening, this has been in the making for many, many years. And the problem here is, in my mind, is that, again, we've let criminal organizations grow too much, right? And once criminal organizations have the capacity to challenge government, right? And to really start challenging government for control and for, almost legitimacy, then it's very hard for government to wrestle back control without the country descending into further violence.
Amidst these difficulties, Watson George, who would later be known as Watson Tunez, emerges as an 18-year-old with a bold vision to instigate change in his homeland through his music and humanitarian endeavors.
Oh, you guys want to do that? Hey, when I say Watson, you say Tunes. Watson! Watson! Okay, now, you can't just say Tunes. You got Tunes! Alright, let's try it again. When I say Watson, you say Tunes. Watson! 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 Alright, make some noise. Thank you guys. Love you.
10 years before the 2010 earthquake, Watson and his younger sister Cece experienced the harsh realities endured by many Haitian children. Haiti, known as one of the most challenging places for children, often sees them suffering from severe malnutrition, specifically severe wasting, due to the lack of nutritious food and recurring illnesses like diarrhea, measles, and malaria, which weakens their immune systems. Severe wasting transforms ordinary childhood ailments into fatal diseases, as the children lack defenses needed to fight infections, often scumbling because their bodies can't absorb nutrients properly, reducing them to mere survival function, such as breathing. Watson and Cece were discovered in a dire state in a small hut close to death. Watson, who lost his mother at a tender age of 3, had to endure the streets in search for food, was found by an American missionary, Betty Snyder, who stumbled upon him and his sister while checking on their older siblings. Recognizing the critical condition, Betty intervened, taking them to separate orphanages for care. In early 1999, Charlie George, visiting from Washington State on a mission trip to Haiti, formed a strong connection with Cece, leading to his decision to adopt her upon confirmation from Betty. Learning of Cece's brother, Watson, Charlie sought him out and in December 1999 reunited the siblings at Betty's orphanage. 6 months later, Watson and Cece embarked on a new life together in America, through adoption by Charlie and his wife, Dee George. Adopted parents often face challenges understanding their older children's cultural backgrounds, especially when they've already formed habits from their homeland. Watson and Cece were lucky to be adopted at an age where they could adapt to their new parents' customs without conflict. However, older adopted teens, like those from Haiti, may struggle to meet their adopted parents' expectations, leading to conflicts and possibly finding alternative living arrangements for them. Watson didn't expect to reconnect with his Haitian heritage, but at age 6, adjusting to American culture and bonding with his adopted parents proved to be difficult. Despite their unconditional love and efforts to instill Christian values, it took Watson nearly 3 years to fully adapt to American culture. His upbringing was influenced by his mother's focus on service and faith, and his father's emphasis on work ethic and humility. Despite facing bullying and cultural challenges, Watson thrived academically and athletically, gaining respect among his peers while remaining rooted in faith-based principles. Despite school breaks, his mother urged him to keep learning and creating outside the classroom, leading Watson to write short stories, poems, and songs that ignited his passion for music. In 6th grade, he penned his first rap song, Footsteps, often writing songs late into the night and recording them later in his closet. Watson's desire to learn instruments led him to pick up the electric guitar, bass, trumpet, and drums by 7th grade, fueled by his love for rock and roll music and dreams of forming a band. Despite his parents' musical preferences, Watson delved through cassette tapes, CDs, and DVDs ranging from gospel to country, expanding his musical interests. In 7th grade, A friend introduced him to Christian hip-hop, sparking Watson's fascination with artists like Toby Mac, Lecrae, Cross Movement, and the 116 Click. In 2006, Watson met Greg Otterholt, a local singer known for his resilience despite being born without one of his full arms and needing prosthetics. Greg's strength to overcome adversity inspired Watson, leading to a close mentorship.
Otterholt was born without an arm has not stopped him from being a motivation to lots of others. 5 years ago, Greg learned how to ski, and this year he brought back 3 medals at the U.S. Disabled Nationals in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Greg even scored a hole-in-one at a local golf course, which is really tough.
Quite an athlete, huh?
LBY reports on a team that's moving up every year.
That's why Top Story was there.
Competing in the open division is Team US Able. They're here to prove something special.
What you see right now on your screen is Amputee Soccer International.
Mr. and Mrs. Gregory William Otterholt.
Look at him, Daddy. Look at him.
Greg Otterholt, how about another hand?
Toby Mac in the house. I have hook, line, and a singer. Grego. Hey!
Magazine. A Bellingham man's gift of song is giving back to the place he spent much of his childhood.
Whose voice is as engaging and rich as his life story.
I was born without an arm, and at 9 months of age I was fitted with my first prosthesis.
He was one of the youngest patients fitted with an artificial arm at Seattle's Children's Hospital. But he's never let any physical differences keep him from doing anything physical. That spirit led to competitive skiing and also landed him a goalie position on the U.S. amputee soccer team. But it's Greg's face that people may recognize from 13 years as a weather reporter for Bellingham station KVOS.
Been clear evening on the way, but increasing clouds overnight and increasing clouds.
After the station canceled its news earlier this year, the door opened for Greg to nurture his other passion of music.
People say, is it hard to have one arm? And I say, well, I don't know. I don't know the other side of it. I've never had 2 arms. You know, the give and take, there's far more on the positive side than there is on the negative.
Everyone faces challenges in life, but for Greg Otterholt, those are met with a smile and a song.
Greg's CD is called Was and Is to Come. Don't miss him performing on Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
When we come back, he's been a weatherman, an extreme skier, and world champion soccer goalie.
We'll see, the dead will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leave.
Nicely done. Mary, did you know? Good message, good song, nice job.
In 2011, they collaborated on Watson's first music project called Operation Haiti, a mixtape of songs Watson self-produced and wanted to release. Greg guided music production and singing for the project, while Watson focused on producing the beats, writing, and recording faith-based songs. Watson initially saw music as a hobby, unsure if he could pursue it as a career. However, his perspective shifted with technological advancements, inspiring him to pursue music professionally later on. Recognizing the internet's potential for promotion, Watson aimed to leverage it for building a fan base and promoting social change through his own record label. Determined to turn his passion into a career while impacting society positively, Watson embraced the challenges ahead. The mixtape Operation Haiti, created with Greg Otterholt and driven by Watson's Christian faith, inspired him to contribute more to humanity. However, he realized that music alone couldn't fully address the needs of those in distress. Witnessing the aftermath of the 2010 Haiti earthquake prompted him to take action. Despite not intending to profit from his music, he decided to sell CDs of his songs, directing all the proceeds to charities aiding Haiti.
So tell us, what is Lifting Up Haiti?
Well, Lifting Up Haiti is a Christian nonprofit organization dedicated to work in Haiti. We work with children, we do community health work as well. And we're really all about sustainable work in Haiti. So it's work where ultimately we're not needed, but we can come in and provide help to the local Haitian people in a way that ultimately over time they can help themselves. And we're really focused on trying to, it's very similar to what your organization is, trying to empower local people to be able to help themselves, to come in a way to encourage them in a teach to fish model, so that they actually learn skills that we can maybe teach them. And when we leave them with the skill and ability to help themselves. We're really not about relief, we're about long-term work in Haiti, and that's really our focus.
How do you see, just partnering with Beyond Me, how do you see that playing a role?
Well, I'm excited about that, and I really appreciate Beyond Me being interested to work with us. I think we share similar visions of how we want to work in Haiti, and that's really important. We're not there to be a relief organization and give handouts. We're there to help the people grow in their love of Christ, to grow in their ability to help themselves. And so I think we share really similar visions, and the fact that you guys are bringing a whole set of new people to Haiti and what Haiti needs through your music, and exciting people about that. I mean, it's all about bringing people together who have a shared vision to help. And I think that you guys just bring a whole different angle to that. And then ultimately, I think that we'll find new people who want to come over to Haiti and be a part of that, help here as well as overseas. So it's all about, like we talked about before, collaboration, partnering together and having a shared vision and kind of building the passion to help the people over there.
In addition to selling CDs, Watson planned a humanitarian trip to reconnect with his biological family in Haiti after 13 years of absence. At just 18 years old, he developed skills in marketing, organizing, and fundraising with the help of his friends, raising nearly $25,000 through various means, including community events and corporate sponsorships. Unbeknown to him at the time, these experiences laid the groundwork for the Beyond Me initiative, Beyond Me Entertainment, and the Live Beyond You Service Challenge.
Children all alone on the streets, they're crying. Poverty all around them and they're slowly dying. Breaks my heart just to see them suffer. They keep looking with relief, but the days get tougher. That was me, but then God brought me to America. 700 miles from the south of Florida. Was born in a village inside Haiti. Adopted age 6, but it seems crazy. Going back, now it's time. I'm there for the broken. I'ma make a difference, cause my heart is open. Grab a pencil, some paper, you can make a great story. You can make it different. What you thinking, not worthy?
Hear me out.